Hi B fam, how you guys doing? What is this truck doing? How you guys doing? I am so tired. I went to church today, just me and my daughter. We went to church and it was really nice, you guys. It hit me really hard. It hit me hard because I was thinking about a lot of stuff, and I did get kind of teary on the third song. It really got to me, and I wish I could have just let it all out, but I was a little scared what would come out, so I held it in. So yeah, I was just like, I don't know, I just feel I feel good, you guys, don't get me wrong, you know, my life is good, everything's good, it's just sometimes emotionally I get into these, I don't know what, I just get into them, and I think too hard, and I think about things that I shouldn't be thinking, and that's what the Bible tells you, that, you know, in his word, that we shouldn't be dwelling on so many things, that we need to dwell on the things that is now, not in the future, not in the past, not on anything. Just dwell what's going, you know, just think about what's going on now. You know, don't overthink things, because that's actually bad to overthink. But that's just the way I am personally. That's just the way I am. That's the way my brain works. That's the way my heart works. Um, and I can't really help the way I feel, but I need to start rethinking, regrouping the way my body, my heart, my soul. I need to fill my soul up with the Lord, you know, because I've been battling these stuff for so long. Pretty much it's like a war, my spiritual war between my body of my, or you could say my flesh. Sorry if the glare is so, you know, the shadowing or whatever. But I feel like I'm battling this warfare between flesh and spiritual. It's crazy, you guys. That's how I've been feeling, and that's what I believe that God is telling me, that I'm battling this flesh, between flesh and the real in the world, and spiritual in heaven. You know what I mean? So I need to figure things out correctly. And it's hard, you guys, because again, because I'm sorry about the way the light is. It's like very weird. But it's just so much been going on, and nothing bad, you guys. Again, it's just me personally, and I just can't help the way I feel. I know I'm probably repeating myself, but it's just it's hard, you guys, to feel the way I feel and not able to. Give me 1 second.
That was good. That was how many? Fernando, we make breakfast today.
Hi, Fernando. I would like to get a iced coffee, please.
One iced coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
And can I get whipped cream on top, please?
Okay.
And that's good.
And it'll be the value or the large?
The value.
Okay. I'll have it sold at the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, yeah, I just been, when I went to church today, it's been a while since I've been to church. So whenever I'm able to go to church, I go to church. And half the time, the reason why I don't go to church is my fault. But sometimes I'm so overwhelmed at times where I can't even get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed, but I know I need to get out of bed. So I fight to get out of bed. And that's another warfare. What is it? A battle, you know, just telling yourself, get out of bed. You know what I mean? Get out of bed, because you have a life. You need to do what you need to do. Deal with it. So, The guy was all looking at me like, who are you talking to? You look weird. He was just looking at me and I'm like, thank you. Am I the only one that throws your garbage that you have in your car into the trash bin that is available in any kind of fast food? McDonald's have it, Del Taco has it. I believe Jack in the Box, certain Jack in the Box has like trash dispensers where you could throw any kind of little garbage you have in the house in the car. What I usually, oh, did he give me a straw? How am I supposed to? I didn't get a straw. How am I supposed to drink my drink without a straw? What time is it? He didn't give me a straw. Now I have to go back. Because how am I supposed to drink my drink without a straw? I would have remembered if I wasn't talking on the phone. And got distracted by the kid that was staring at me weird.
Burden hearts, your burden heart at the cross there is room.
Usually I have extra straws, but I guess I don't. Okay, so let's get back to what I was saying, you guys. Am I the only one that feels this way? I know I've been talking about this in a lot of different videos. I haven't really spoke about it in a long time. I'm probably gonna do a topic about it. Maybe I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna be busy doing some errands tomorrow. So and then my kids have a dentist appointment in the afternoon, so I'm gonna be very busy. So please let me know, you guys, if this is normal. I feel like it is normal, but the way I feel like sometimes it's not normal because the way I overthink stuff way too much and I just can't help to stop. Sometimes I have to distract myself to stop thinking about certain things. I don't think about nothing bad. I don't think about suicide. I don't think about hurting anybody. I don't think about like destroying or anything like that. I don't think of anything like that. What I overthink about stuff is how I want my future, my kids, myself, my home, my family, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's what I think about, and I think about most of the time, 100% of it is seriously about my kids, what I want for my kids, how they're gonna be, what they're gonna be. Is there a possibility of certain things could happen? Because I do have 5 children. Certain percentage is there's a percent. I keep biting my cheek, you guys. So when I'm talking, I'm like, but yeah, it's just I don't know. But there is a percentage of everything, and I do think about some bad things, like how would my kids be, and are they gonna live a long life? Are they gonna live a happy life? Are they gonna live? Is 1 out of 5 gonna be in jail? Is 1 out of 5 gonna be on drugs? Is 1 out of 5 gonna be, doing this, doing that? Of course, none of us as parents want our children to be on drugs, to be doing drugs, or going to jail, or hurting anybody, or them getting hurt. You know, we don't want none of that for our children. We want our children to be happy, to live a long, loving life. Children married, good job, good life, you know, but that's a fantasy, to be honest with you. And if you do have that, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord every day that you do have a good life, a good home, a good family. You know, it's not, of course, it's not going to be perfect, but at least you're living a good life, you know what I mean? Where it's no drugs involved, no abuse involved, no sacrificing, you know, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know what else to say, but there's so much I want to talk about. It's crazy, you guys, and sometimes it just repeats itself in my head over and 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 over. And at times I even dream about it because I think about it so much. I need to hurry. I need to get to work. And you guys, and then there's so much that we want to do in a day and we don't have enough time. And then there's days where we want that day to go fast because we just want to hurry up and get it done and over with. That happens in my head too, where I'm like, oh my gosh. I actually was doing my budget and I actually forgot something in my budget. I'll explain that in a different video. What I missed, I just realized that I missed it. So I'm gonna have to redo my budget and how I do my bills and stuff. So, because I totally just skipped something and I totally forgot. And I'll explain to you guys and I'll let you guys know what I'm talking about later on. And I'll explain the whole thing. So, yeah. Because I know a lot of you guys are saying that you guys love these type of videos. I did get a lot of feedback pretty much on the budget one. So I am going to do more of the budget and explaining the way I do the stuff and what's been working for me. And what I would love to do to help to succeed, you know? So, yeah. What else? So, yeah, I just want to do a separate video about all that stuff that's been going on and what's been going on in my head. And I'm not physically sick, but I feel like I'm going crazy in my head. Like I said, not in a bad way where I want to harm myself or others. It's nothing close to that at all. It's just reality stuff that goes on. And I know that I might be being selfish or thinking too that hold on. Can I get a straw? Thank you. It's okay. And to top everything off, I just found out my car is jacking up. So my car is just breaking down little by little. So I have to let it live as long as possible. So my car is just not working and it's messing up really bad. So I didn't want to get a coffee, but I needed coffee. I needed coffee really bad. So, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You guys probably all think that I have my life all together, but I really don't have my life all together. I try. I really try to keep everything everything stable. I try to get everything to look good. I try to get everything to look presentable. I try, but to be honest with you, my life is crazy, you guys. My kids, my home, my work, everything. And I know you guys are probably going to be criticizing me, saying that nobody's perfect, or, you know, I don't know what everybody's going to be talking about. But I feel like, you know, some people are gonna criticize me and saying that, oh, you're being selfish, there's worse things in life. And yes, there is worse things in life. That is so true. But everybody has their own issues where it might be a little too much for them. It might not be too much for you, but it will be too much for them. So everybody cannot handle everything like everybody else does, you know. I have 5 kids, and just because I have 5 kids and I'm able to at least, you know, take care of what I do, doesn't mean that somebody else can handle it with 5 kids. Doesn't mean anything like that. We can help them and encourage them and to let them know, you know, I understand how you feel and this and that. I did have this lady talk to me and tell me that, you know, she's very, what is that word that she used? I don't remember what she said. But she's like, I give you praise for being a good mother and to handle the way you do. And she told me that we're doing a good job taking care of our kids. And I'm like, how do you know how I take care of my kids? If you just barely, you know, I barely met this lady. She just went up to me and she was just telling me all this stuff. But everything that she was saying was so sweet, so nice, so encouraging. And I kept thinking, like, what did I do for her to come up to me like that? She wasn't rude. She just went up to me and saying that you're doing a really good job and that, you know, she's, what is that word that she used? She pretty much that, you know, she's happy. She's happy that she sees that I'm doing what I need to do for my kids. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, thank you. You know, that made me feel good. But I was overthinking it and thinking, what did I do for her to, like, you know? But because she was a sweet lady, she was a sweet lady to be just giving me praise at that moment. And I believe God was speaking through her at that moment to speak to me because I needed it. I needed it right there and then probably. And I probably didn't realize it. But then, you know, when something crazy happens, I'm thinking about what that lady said to me, saying, wow, you know, I am a good mother. I am trying. I am doing what I need to do. You know, at times I feel like I'm not a good mother sometimes, or I'm just I work too much, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Right now, two of my kids are actually not failing, but they're getting kind of bad grades. They're getting C's, you guys. So my kids at the time were getting pretty good at A's and B's, and I was curious, why are they getting C's? Like, why? So when I spoke to the teacher said that, you know, they're misbehaving, they're not completing the work, you know, goofing around. We had to move them a couple of times, and I'm like, oh my Lord, what is going on with my kids? I feel like they just want attention because they're not getting enough attention at home because I'm not there to give them the attention. And whenever I am able to give them the attention, half the time I'm cooking, cleaning, or doing what I gotta do. So yeah, it's hard, you guys. It's really hard. But I'm gonna have to let you guys go because my phone's gonna die. I know my phone is always dying, but my phone is dying. So it's at like 5%. It popped up 5%. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna die anytime soon. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for just letting me ramble along with you guys because I really just need to talk to somebody, and I felt like I could talk to you on YouTube. And I know Misty's probably there. Like, you could talk to me. It's just that I just don't want that burden. I feel like it's a burden, and I don't want it to be a burden. I don't want to overwhelm you and start. I'm scared that I'm gonna be saying so much stuff that I shouldn't be saying, and I'm like, oh, oops. And she's gonna be like, whoa, she has something. You know, I don't know. That's how I think. So take care, you guys. I love you guys, and take care. And everybody just breathe. Just breathe because I need to breathe and just, you know, try to. I don't know what, but I've tried. So take care, you guys. God bless and take care. Bye.